Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, solar light family of our legacy of eternal life. The holy water of the divine feminine is merging with the holy fire of the divine masculine, as the eagle and condor join wings in the divine union of Eros Gamos. In Satori, we have the direct experience of divine union and illumination within, to become empowered as sovereign conscious co-creators of heaven on earth in holy matrimony. The grace of creation codes of Mother, Father, God are flowing in freely to activate our Buddha mind of pure awareness and walk the clear path with heart directly to Source and merge all aspects of our multidimensional self into the sacred vessel in this now. This is eternity. With the massive energies flowing in today from the Most High, we had a big blast of white light on the Schumann charts, registering at an amplitude of 56 Hz. Fifth-dimensional energetics pulsing forth from the heartbeat of Pachamama. The new source codes of our original divine blueprints are fully anchored into the crystalline core of Gaia as we make our quantum leap of consciousness into the new earth. This is the sacred sacrament of integrity and loyalty of our divine missions of full planetary liberation. We join forces with the totality of our hierarchy of light in all dimensions to free all consciousness from all slavery systems of the matrix and call in the harmony of the music of the spheres of our cosmic mother to balance the 5 elements and usher in the new golden age of Shambhala forevermore. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer for working with the law of abundance. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sistar of the Light Saffron Satara. Incoming. It felt like a sonic boom coming in. I saw all the flames lighting across the globe, especially the Emerald Heart. The founder SEEDER tribes have been activated. From saffronsatara.com. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444, my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Look to the skies and see the Creator's children from the stars descend to be with their family on earth. All returns to the One as we rise glorious and luminescent, cloaked in the love and light of the One, a family reunion of the light. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Illuminaria, the 3D matrix has been dismantled and the veil thinned beyond recognition. So why does it feel like you are still encountering aspects of the old reality? Humanity is empowering it through thought forms and beliefs. It will pass from memory once we cease giving energy to it. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Aura 444, Andromeda light codes activating this weekend. I mentioned Thursday solar activity would increase. Right away flares, winds, and a CME this morning. Victory of the light. As many will need to recalibrate to stabilize their pillar, this is a great time to connect to your oversoul that downloads to your higher self. The emerald ray, aquamarine, gold, and platinum rays will assist symptoms now. Visualize with intention and connect to any ray through your heart, allowing it to clear distortions and illusions placed on the mind through mind control programs and lower frequency technology. Anchor your light and transmute the Archon Phantom system. Liberation, humanity. That's what you're here for, in your unique ways. Your joy alone takes down so many entities and the matrix, and your gifts and abilities assist the multiverse. Your love heals this planet. May you feel how special you truly are. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia, the Masters of the End Times. Everything in the universe was generated directly from the essence of the heart of the Supreme Creative Source, where everything is perfectly perfect. However, that perfection ends up being self-sufficient in the great void. The Source wanted to spread and reveal many of the infinite inner potential it holds. We are all a spark emanating from the essence of Source, and each of us is endowed with this divine cell of infinite potential. We are the courageous ones who anchor the purified light we possess, the new creation. We are the ones who are helping to eliminate completely any kind of distorted, restrictive, and harmful teaching that has occurred in the past, which is designed to control all of humanity through intimidation and fear. We are the ones who are purifying and making available to others the new techniques, teachings, and guidance that will be useful for optimizing skills, while enabling us to begin using all the hidden talents we possess for self-mastery. Each of us who is part of evolution, part of the leaders, is clearing the path that somehow guides the future of those who have decided to follow us, to move forward with greater speed and grace. Any effort we make is of great importance, even the smallest ones, as we increase our awareness of the light, which has the structure of the beliefs that make up the mass consciousness. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Landvari, the waves of upgrades are being received. Earth is ready to receive more solar flashes and cosmic light plasma. Divine light integration into every living being. Energies can cause increased sensitivity, emotional intensity, anger, anxiety, physical discomfort, or increased energy. The transformation process can be uncomfortable and painful, but it leads to a more evolved and embodied me. Each individual's ascension journey is unique and requires conscious personal growth and development. Many star seeds, lightworkers, and awakening souls undergo mental, physical, emotional, energetic, and spiritual development. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11-25-23. You could take a very educational trip into the past today, triggered by a feeling, a conversation, or a recollection. What you will find interesting about it is that many past memories, impressions, and influences won't play the same anymore. Much like watching a movie, you will be present and engaged, but not enmeshed. You'll simply observe and choose your action or reaction, therefore maintaining a position of empowerment and balance. Today is filled with insights and revelations that will show that new you is alive and well and ready to explore new territory, because the old stuff just doesn't satisfy. November wants you to let go of what doesn't and open yourself to what does. From Divine Sister of the Light, Grandma Chandra. Lemurian Time Capsule. A few members of my team opened the time capsule for the new timeline that you moved into on November 11th. The time capsule has been sent from Lemuria, from the Pleiadians for you. They were getting the information out so it would hold the new timeline for Gaia and humanity. One member of my team who was receiving singing downloads used her voice to put the tones in, so they were tuned as the capsule work was opening. Another member played the cello. He tuned the cello to the new vibrations. The cello sounded like voices. After the singer and the cello player finished their work together, they felt a tremendous outburst of energy. This energy will be constantly flowing out of this time capsule, supporting all of you and Gaia, going through the new timeline. This supports everyone who wants to be in this vibration to maintain and to raise their own vibration. Now you can tune into this energy which is in the flow before you send any intention or start any work. This energy is already carrying your intentions and your work. All you need to do is to tune into it. This will multiply your efforts and achieve results in your reality with more synergy and efficiency according to God's plan. Similar time capsules are opening in Gaia right now in every place that Pleiadians were present. Everyone who feels called to work with the time capsules and to tune into them can participate in this work. It doesn't have to be group work. However, group work is better because the more people that are involved and tuned into this process, the easier the process will go. Going on this new timeline, you will be receiving support until you get to the level of vibrations and knowledge that was fully stored and shared with us by the Pleiadians. Because now you are stepping into the era of love and compassion. These are the main energies, values, and characteristics in which the energy of these time capsules will be presented. It is not like you are learning something new, because we knew all this when you were in Lemuria. You are remembering all this knowledge that was given to us and shared with us by the Pleiadians. Now, as the energies allow you to get not only the pure knowledge, but the vibrational truth of this knowledge, is when we start living this truth, bringing this vibration into our everyday choices. The choices of love and compassion will be made easier every day, and as you go higher, that will be the only right choice that you will immediately see. More and more people on Gaia will be seeing these choices and the result of this light choice, and because of that, the process you will be speeding up much faster. The more people that step and choose light at every opportunity, every second, in every situation, the faster and the higher you and Gaia are rising up into a new 4D reality. Tune into this work whenever you can, because this is the main work for now. Group work will have better results, but you can work individually as well because you are all connected. Watch the moon more often to see the changes that are happening in the solar system through the changes of the moon and in the moon. With the new science, research, and relationships about the moon, a lot of new information will be coming out about your world, Gaia, the sun, the solar system, yourselves, and your star family. The moon will be repurposed. It was not being used according to God's plan. The space of the moon will be repurposed to be of service to humanity, and humanity will soon learn how to use this space. The infinity symbol has two loops. In one loop there is the sun, and the other there is Gaia. The moon is in the connection between the two loops. The flow that should be going through the space of the moon will be restored. It has been blocked. This new energy of eternal creation will be restored and will be brought back to Gaia and to our sun. There was a system of mirrors that were used to create the hologram of the moon. It will be repositioned so that only healing, creativity, and God's frequencies will be going through this system. Previously, negative energies were going through the holographic representation of the moon. There is a group of space beings that are working on this repositioning with you. They are pulling this energetic net through the moon space to bring it back to the right frequencies and the right flows. The work that you are doing along with me is assisting this work. There is only subtle tuning that is left to be done. Most of the work is already finished. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Solar storm and full moon energies converging this weekend. Dear friends, we are currently under an intense solar geomagnetic storm, bringing with it waves of solar winds that may be creating some emotional and physical symptoms in those who are energy sensitives. These solar waves are riding on the incoming full moon energies, so once again the male and female cosmic energies are at play, triggering shifts and changes so we can achieve a better inner balance. 144 flowing in. Today and during the next few days you may be experiencing some of the following symptoms: headaches and dizziness, lack of focus and concentration, visual and hearing issues, increased or reduced body heat, allergies and skin issues, digestive issues, joints and random body pains, jaw and neck tension, altered sleep patterns and waves of fatigue, changes in energy levels and sugar levels. Please listen to your body, stay hydrated, and rest as needed. The full moon in Gemini on Sunday, Monday, will be bringing to surface old emotional memories related to our childhood and adolescence. Allow this emotional processing to take place. As old memories are cleared, we are making room for new timelines enriched with higher vibrational situations to consolidate into our reality. Salt baths would be quite beneficial at this stage. Be at peace. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. New Beginnings. The new soul blueprints that came in with the eclipse season have been mapped into the energetic Kundalini circuit, are in the process of anchoring into the soul star chakra and the flower of life earth grid, and energies of magic manifestation are in evidence. Old karmic cycles that were triggered by the eclipses now reach completion and come to a close on this full moon on the 27th of November. This year of the Chariot, number 7, focuses on bringing the inner polarities into union as depicted by the black inner masculine and white inner feminine, Sphinx, horses, for only then will the charioteer be able to race forward towards our destiny. It has so far been a bumpy, jerky, and uncomfortable chariot ride, to say the least, though it has had its moments too. Our inner masculine and inner feminine have been tested, and a magnifying mirror was placed, via karmic, soulmate relationships, on areas where we needed to level up. The last few months have nudged our inner divine masculine into assertiveness, goal setting, and establishing boundaries, which is exactly what provides a stable and steady foundation required by the inner divine feminine to birth the new spirals of creativity and co-creation. While the inner divine masculine might have struggled with releasing control, being open to receive, and allowing himself to be vulnerable, the inner divine feminine was taught valuable lessons with upholding her sovereignty, independence, and freedom, and voicing her truth, for only then can she truly be the priestess, channel of the divine and creatrix she is meant to be. These new cycles that are now ready to emerge require the sacred union and balance within as a prerequisite, for only then can we steer our chariots to victory. As these huge and significant shifts take place, you may find that what you may have desired even a few weeks back may no longer be part of your blueprint and destiny now. Sacred union and soul contracts have undergone significant shifts and changes. Significant karmic cycles are closing as they have served their purpose, and instead of being prisoners of the past, we now need to take the lessons and gifts of those cycles to unlock the new potential coming in. For these very painful and hard lessons and learnings are indeed the keys to unlock your future potential. Hence it is imperative now more than ever to release any perceptions that we may have held over what our future may look like, with relationships and soulmates, social connections and service. The more we resist and hang on to a delusional past, the more painful the transition will be. Release all resistance and surrender to the flow. Assisting us on these new spirals of potential are our higher aspects residing in the home frequencies, that is, the white feline beings, For those who identify as Lyran, Sirian, Andromedan starseeds, or the blue avian and mer beings. These are times of transition, shape-shifting, phoenix rebirth, and require huge amounts of energy, so be sure to declutter, rest, eat, hydrate, and spend time in nature for the physical body to attune to the Kundalini reset. Frequencies of joy, gratitude, surrender, and receptivity will align you to that much faster with the new spirals of creativity. Affirmation: I am open to the glorious new adventures that are ready to unfold for my best and highest good, and the best and highest good of all. And light, in grace, in joy, be the change you want to see. Sake na, from isischannelings.wordpress.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Eri Ni, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. 144,000. We are the supernovas. We are the reborn stars, and we are preparing for the next step. In the following article, you will hear that the scientists say not even supernova can cause this. Okay, what about the 144,000 supernova? What about the godly genealogy? What about Father Uranus? What about the actual architectress? Revelation of who is here. The feminine went all in and she won. The 4 queens won, so everybody wins. The diamond pearl has returned to Earth, and forgotten truths on the true nature of the system we call Earth will be revealed. The children have come out of the 3D graves, and they are getting naked as we speak. The human system will vomit the simulation and birth pearls. We will go deeper on this in December. They said this could not be possible. The following are excerpts from a Space Alert article, 24th of November 2023, by Michelle Starr. An extremely powerful cosmic ray hit Earth. We do not know where it came from. A cosmic ray that smacked into Earth's atmosphere has absolutely God-smacked astrophysicists. The tiny particle was carrying in excess of 240 exa-electron volts of energy, or 2.4 times 1020 electron volts, second only to the famous mind-blowing "Oh my God" particle detected back in 1991 with its 320 exa-electron volts. But here's the sting in the tail. Just like the "Oh my God" particle, scientists were unable to track the new one to an obvious source. The particles are so high of energy they shouldn't be affected by galactic and extragalactic magnetic fields. You should be able to point to where they come from in the sky, says physicist John Matthews of the University of Utah and member of the Telescope Array collaboration that made the discovery. But in the case of the "Oh my God" particle and this new particle, you trace its trajectory to its source, and there's nothing high energy enough to have produced it. That's the mystery of this. What the heck is going on? When I first discovered this ultra-high energy cosmic ray, says physicist Toshihiro Fuji of Osaka Metropolitan University, who led the research, I thought there must have been a mistake, as it showed an energy level unprecedented in the last 3 decades. This discovery, made using a different technique from the one that revealed the "Oh my God" particle and in a different part of the sky, suggests that, while rare, these observations represent real astrophysical events. The "Oh my God" detection was not a fluke nor a mistake. The research team has named the new particle Amaterasu, after the powerful Shinto goddess of the sun. Both researchers say are probably protons. Scientists think that they are produced in energetic circumstances such as supernovas and stellar collisions. Less energetic sources such as stars, including the sun, produce lower energy cosmic rays, but the more powerful ones are providing a little bit harder to bend down. Things that people think of as energetic, like supernova, are nowhere near energetic enough for this, Matthews says. You need huge amounts of energy, really high magnetic fields to confine the particle while it gets accelerated. In tracing the line, Amaterasu seems to have traveled through space leads back to a cosmic void, a region of space between the filaments on which galaxies tend to cluster, with relatively little within. This means that there's something we're missing somehow. Perhaps magnetic fields are better at particle acceleration than we thought. Perhaps there's a nearby source we haven't seen, or perhaps the particles are pointing us to a never-before-seen astrophysical phenomenon. It could be defects in the structure of space-time colliding cosmic strings, says physicist John Bells of the University of Utah. I'm just spitballing crazy ideas that people are coming up with because there's not a conventional explanation. It's a real mystery. Blessings of divine revelation to all. Erini, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, thank you. A message to honor the great light achievements of you. I received wonderful energy waves of gratitude to really acknowledge the advanced soul's direction in assisting the greater good of humanity and all beings. This is a thank you message to the ground crew of light, for your advanced heart is greatly assisting the recalibration of light. Please give yourself a pat on the back, acknowledge the path behind you, the path in front of you. Your contribution is seen and is greatly appreciated. Know we are pushing the light boundaries of this reality. It's amazing and truly wonderful. Have a wonderful weekend with love, Cosmic Light Alliance, and Karen together in light from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We are getting ready for our Gemini full moon on the 27th. This one is bringing big energies and big shifts. This one is amazing for opening up communication with the spiritual. Expect extra insights and downloads from your spirit guides and higher self. It's a great time to be connecting with spirit and the spiritual energies. Expect the solar storms to continue through the weekend. The energies are quite high right now. We are in quite the wave as one CME hit us today and another one is expected to most likely hit us tomorrow. That means you may be feeling quite energetic or even an array of ascension symptoms. You may be purging out or clearing emotional energies right now. Expect the light body activations and DNA activations to continue over the next few days. Full moons are the energetic peak of the month. Full moons can bring endings. However, this Gemini full moon is all about what you're manifesting moving forward. This full moon is also square Saturn and Pisces. This means reality and fantasy may blur. It heightens things spiritually and emotionally. Take care with your words right now. They hold a little extra power with this full moon. It's a great time to be setting your intentions toward new goals moving forward. Gemini represents twin flames and also the lovers of the tarot. Expect insights and clarity to come up around your relationships. Once again, relationships are coming up in these energies and healing and releasing trauma bonds. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, November 25th, we have Mars, planet of action and forward movement, and passionate Sagittarius, in a challenging square connection to Saturn, ruler of restrictions and limitations, in confused Pisces. We want to move forward. In fact, we feel ready to move ahead in greener pastures. But there seems to be a block or delay to running wild and free just yet. Release any concerns or worries, for this is only temporary. Yes, we are ready to see what lies beyond the fence, otherwise known as our current experience. But there is divine timing at play for reasons unknown to us at the moment. Be patient. Soon the barriers will come down, and we will be set loose to roam on, fast and furious, to the next adventure in our lives. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from divine cis star of the light, Lea Whitehorse, Saturn in Pisces, semi-square Chiron retrograde in Aries, Mars in Sagittarius square Saturn. The initial momentum carrying us forward stalls. The connection between Mars and Saturn is akin to driving with the brakes on. Wheels spin, tires burn, yet it seems we're going nowhere. In practice, there's a block, a stop, a rule, a delay, what seems like an insurmountable problem. Or perhaps it's just that the adventure that called is going to require so much more time and work than we thought. Frustration stabs, headache. Grandfather Saturn says, get a handle on it. Get a handle on this state of suffering. Pull your socks up. I glare and sputter. How rude, how unfeeling. But then I look again, and instead of criticism, I see kind eyes begging me to take care of myself, imploring me to hold on to my vision, push past pain, manage my time. If there were no challenges in life, how would you grow in strength and confidence? How would you learn? How would you gain experience? These ancient eyes know that all this moment requires a patience, fortitude, self-care, and a little bit of muscle. You're going to do it, whispers Saturn, as rivers of unconditional love ripple across my skin. I love the very bones of you, he says, and you are already my hero. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 36, Yellow Planetary Warrior. The number 10 is called Planetary, and its keywords are perfect, produce, and manifest. The 10th day is perfect for manifesting what you need, and as it is the blue hand wave spell of healing and accomplishment, it is the perfect day for fulfilling the goals set out from the beginning. The 10th day always produces results, whatever wave spell it is. There are only 3 days left after today to succeed with what you set out to accomplish on day 1. But now you should be making progress, and today just gives the whole agenda a mighty boost. Today is Yellow Warrior, and the key words associated with it are intelligence, fearlessness, and questioning. Yellow Warrior days are great for taking on missions and quests. The warrior implores you to use your intelligence and wield your willpower. When combining the meaning of the number and the day, the result is a perfect day to take on a mission, one where we really can manifest results. Be inspired to use your courage and seize the day. This is one mighty warrior, and the energy of the day and number go so well together. Both yield results. This perfect warrior is unstoppable, and any quest we take on today has a fantastic chance of turning out really well. When contemplating which mission you should tackle today, don't be afraid to take one on that previously you felt impossible. The warrior gives us fire in the belly. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. 1010 coming in. Yellow Planetary Warrior, 10 Keeb, Keen 36, 25th of November 2023, Manifesting Fearlessness. Planetary Rainbow Warrior Day, 25/11/2023 equals 7/11/7 equals 727 equals 79 equals 16 equals 7 777 triple magic. Day codes 25 spiritual wisdom, learning from the past, 7 spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician, 16 the tower, sudden unexpected events. Month year codes 11 gate portal polarity illumination, 2 twins, partners, alliances, cooperation, duality, 7 9 completion, endings, mission, destiny, service, humanitarian, grace, 20 the awakening, clear vision, 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 36 equal 9, destiny, service, compassion, humanity, closure. The yellow warrior is the tribe number 16, and today we have a 16-7 day total. Thus we have a 1616 double tower code operative today, activating potent, unexpected change. Divine magic at play. Day 10 in the blue hand wave spell of healing, gathering knowledge and accomplishment. Today the healing is made manifest as we focus on the highest potential of living a life untainted by fear. We use our intelligence to ask our physical bodies what is needed in order to grow and heal. The yellow planetary warrior is fearlessly moving forward after conquering all fear. Our divine masculine aspects are healed and rising in their power once more. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the blue hand wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong, healthy relationships with ourselves and our Rainbow Warrior tribe in order to co-create our united planetary dream. We have the power to manifest and produce great healing on all levels today, through incredible prosperity, happiness, and joy for ourselves and that of our planetary body. Planetary service, take some time at 10:10 a.m. or p.m. today to stop and visualize our collective dream of peace and prosperity on New Earth as our perfected dream, and energize your own personal dream in this manifestation too. How does your dream and mission contribute to the realization of our planetary dream? No doubt the spiritual battle for our planet may escalate today with much fear arising from our collective unconscious. Do not engage in fear, lack, survival issues, and deprivation today. It is very important with the self-existing serpent to ensure our best dreams take form. It is time to perfect our creation through holding a high 5D loving vibe to perfect our manifestation of the new time. Godspeed our journey into the light. Today's questions are, what fear is in the way of my growth? What is the highest potential we can manifest on our planet beyond fear? How can we produce the perfect dream? Divine blessings for the conquering of your personal fear and manifestation of our collective souls flowering. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 36, Yellow Planetary Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to question, producing fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of flowering. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Maria Richards for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light Donna Rakestraw for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brolthor of the Light, Richard Fraser, for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you, Divine Brolthor. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totem, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from the Summit Lighthouse. Working with the law of abundance. Abundance is the natural law of life, and Yeshua always had the abundance of every good and perfect gift from God. He and his disciples were never wanting, and yet they did not live in excess. El Moria, in his heart, head, and hand decrees, has given us a mantra for our realization of this law of abundance. I am free from fear and doubt, casting want and misery out. Knowing now all good supply ever comes from realms on high. I am the hand of God's own fortune, flooding forth the treasures of light, now receiving full abundance to supply each need of life. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.